Hey y'all, I had to try to get comfortable for y'all and just as relaxed as I possibly can. First, let's just do some housekeeping real quick. I'm looking, that's the camera lens here, recording from my iPhone 7 real quick. I find that this is better than that laptop quality y'all was used to. Another thing, sound wise, of course, I'm in this den. Barely nothing in here but me and the baby stuff and the couch, probably, and the TV. So not much bouncing off with audio, okay? So that's housekeeping. First, I should have said, hey, right? I should have said, hey. Bad manners. How y'all doing? It's been a while, but for good reason, I think, I would hope. Been busy, been doing a lot. So maybe that's a good thing. Maybe because I'm keeping busy and not doing nothing. But I did want to come tell y'all, first apologize that I haven't been. Apologize for my absence. Then come back to y'all and say that I may not be as absent as I was before. But if I am, don't charge it to my heart, please. So I am starting a journey. I'm starting my lock journey today. So I did want to come to y'all before I even went to the consultation and appointment this morning. It's at 11:15. The time right now is roughly about 9:15, so about a 2-hour difference from my appointment. And I did want to give y'all a look at what my natural hair looks like now, and then come back later on and kind of tell y'all what it was like and what I've been doing. But I wanted to tell y'all now what I've been preparing myself for, okay? Let me start by saying how I came to this conclusion of just locking my hair. I been natural for 4 years. My natural journey started technically May 14th of 2014. And I cut it again later in that same 2014 year. So I did like a big chop, but I didn't want to let go of all my ends and relaxing the fray, but then I cut it completely off. And hopefully, if I'm able to be a little tech savvy today, I'm able to insert a picture of what it looked like when I completely cut it off and just exposed all my little face. And Lil is being modest, okay? And then after all of that happened, I'm here now. 4 years. I'll plug in what my hair looks like straightened. I do have fine natural hair, straightened, whatever, flat ironed or silk pressed. And this is where I am now. It was impulsive, I'm gonna be honest, because I started a kind of spiritual journey just trying to find myself and who I am without influence of other people. Because to be honest, our society is influenced by a bunch of people, and y'all know that. But typically, some people are strong-willed. They're able to kind of hold their own, don't allow other people to get to them too much. But that's just not my story. I allow people to get to me so much that it made me who I am today, because I'm so kind of like rebellious against who I want to be, who I really am, my size, my, complexion. I'm always comparing myself to other people. And this is what I have been doing over the years. In the past 2 or 3 years, finding myself in my marriage, as a wife, as a mom, just trying to find myself, period, has caused me to kind of just step my game up a little bit and saying, you know what, just clean up your act a little bit and do that. I said all that to say, last 2 weeks, I was like, you know what? I'm so attached to my hair. And I'm going to tell y'all why. Because a wig would make me feel like I've done something so great. Like I'm Mother Teresa and I just blessed everyone. And I hope I'm not offending my everybody. But what I'm saying is that I just feel like, let me do a better comparison. Beyonce, because I ain't gonna throw no religious stuff out there. I just feel like I'm Beyonce, and I'm just giving y'all who y'all need to be, and whoever, Sasha, Sagan, whoever, I'm gonna be whoever that is with that wig on. And without her, or with my natural hair being curl confused, I guess you could call it. What is this? Curl confused. My hair just kind of had a mind of its own. If it was humid outside, because I live in Louisiana, it's really humid, then I would let it do what it wanted to. If I wanted to Bantu knot it, none of my Bantu knot sets ever came out right. And it could be because of my texture and so on and so forth. And I know y'all little gurus that be having so many things to say will tell me what I should have probably done. But in the 4 years, I've been pleased with my growth. Same stylist that I'm going to that was once my natural hair stylist will now be my loctician. And I feel like I'm learning her all over again. And I know she probably feel the same way about me now because I have so many questions. But the first thing I had done was research, y'all, because that's what I've been watching, this YouTube stuff, and I fell upon Damion Walters, and my brother's been locked for years, and he recently cut off his hair last year and told me I should go watch Damion videos. So I've been binging on Damion, and really he's just so real. But moisture, moisture, moisture is what he always preaches, and I'm really, really going to be doing that. I'm scared. I'm gonna be honest when I'm afraid, and let me tell you what I'm afraid about. And somebody's like, well, if you're not scared, if you're afraid and afraid of what you're gonna look like, then perhaps you shouldn't get locks. I don't think that. I think the opposite. If you want to challenge yourself into really redefining what beauty is to you, that's what you should do this for, because that's what I need. I'm so hell-bent on putting a wig on or having my hair like pretty much looking relaxed or flat ironed for make me feel beautiful. And hair should not make you feel beautiful. You should start, it should start here. So that's why I'm just breaking myself down. I'm going to get these baby locks. I'm going to expose myself, and you guys are going to see my true beauty. Because even coming to this video, I felt like my skin is not right. I don't have no eyebrows on. I look like I don't have no expression whatsoever. What should I be doing? I almost put a church jacket on for y'all just to try, that's another thing. Pleasing other people. So I do remember another YouTube user, and if I could put her name in the description box, I will, just to give her credit for that, because she said that if you're a people pleaser, you're not ready for locks. Again, I think the opposite. If you're, to an extent, if you're a people person or a people-pleasing person that you feel like you're going to be asked a lot of questions about them, because you're going to be, and you don't like that attention on you, then maybe not. But if you're ready to answer those questions and just tell them exactly what your journey is about and a reason to have it, or if you just wanted to say because I want to, and if you're strong-willed or you have that kind of self-confidence, then do that. I don't think that that's a hindrance for you if you're scared about what other people gonna think, because that's what I'm afraid of. I'm afraid of what I'm going to look like after this, but that's exactly why I went natural in the first place, because of my relaxed hair. It wasn't because it was damaged, because I really didn't have any temples, but that wasn't my problem. That wasn't the reason why I didn't want, because I was ski ball. It was the fact that I was hiding behind all that pretty hair. I was the big girl with pretty hair, and I'm still that now. And if that's all I'm going to be, baby, then no. So the lock is not necessarily for, hey, because she's tired of her natural hair and blah, blah, blah. It's me hiding behind it and to redefine what beauty is, not only for myself, but for my children too. Because I have a little girl now. I have a daughter now. Before my son he gonna tell you, Mommy, you so beautiful. And he's so sincere with it. I'm like, yes, give me whatever I need. But my little girl needs to see that this is a different sign of beauty. You don't have to pinpoint what beauty should be. You can be large, you can be natural, you can be relaxed, you can be dreaded, you can be whatever else. You can have a huge face, a small face. Beauty comes in different sizes, shapes, colors, and all that. I'm redefining that for myself. Although it sounds cliche, I never truly believed that. So, I wanted to do a video, kind of tell you guys what I'm looking like now, what mindset I'm in. As y'all can see, shrinkage has always been an issue for me. And I'm cool with it, because y'all should have seen me before this video. Like, I took out these braids so I could, of course, bring my child to school, but took out these braids so I don't make them shame. There was Young M.A. I posted on Snapchat. I was like, what I look like, Pippi Longstocking or Young M.A.? I got so many Young M.A.s and one Felicia. Hopefully I'm able to chop this video up so y'all can just see exactly the content of it and I'm not wasting your time. But maybe this is helping somebody. And maybe when I come back, I could kind of show you what I look like